Hello, my name is David Jacob, and with this video I wanted you to give a short overview over the software synthesizer I programmed using Max MSP. It's a subtractive monophonic synthesizer, and the basic idea of the layout as well as the functions I got from the Moog Sub Phatty. However, this is to be considered just as a standard subtractive synthesizer with additional effects and an additional step sequencer. I wanted to keep this video short and just giving you a short overview of the main functions of the code as well as the logarithms and objects implemented. Before I start with the main functions, one of the main goals of whilst coding the synthesizer was to keep the code easy to navigate and easy to look over. Therefore, I used colors to differ between sending and receiving objects, which I used a lot to keep patch cords off my main logic, and I used green color codes in this case for sub patches, so I can easily navigate to them and change different aspects of them. The most it's pretty straightforward in case of what we have to generate the sound which we want later. It's two oscillators, oscillator 1, oscillator 2, and a sub oscillator, as well as one noise generator if wanted. Additionally, we have the amplitude envelope as well as the filter envelope, step sequencer, 8-step step sequencer, an LFO, and 3 delay-based effects: a flanger, a standard delay, and a chorus. I used several techniques to reduce clicks in audio whilst when the user changes values on the dials. I used, for example, a pack object in combination with the line in order to delay numbers going through the signal path, as well as here we see a speed limit alongside a pipe object. One of the hardest elements in my patch would be probably the 8-step step sequencer, which gave me a bit of trouble, but in the end I figured it out how to do it the way I wanted it to be, namely that the user can send notes to the keyboard, which will then be replayed in a triggered sequence. Therefore, I decided to use the ZL group object, which first groups 8 notes sent from the keyboard and will then unpack them and store them in separate message boxes. The metro object with the counter object handles the replay functions. Looking at the graphical user interface, the front end, I wanted to keep it simple, easy to navigate, and easy to look over as well as my code. Therefore, I tried to pack it and design it in a way maybe an analog synthesizer would have designed it. Big dials and big knobs, which give it a nice touch and feel. In the next couple of minutes, I'm gonna switch off the microphone and give you a few sound examples of my synthesizer. I hope you enjoy. Thank you.